Positively glad, bringing you live coverage, Sunday Night Delights. It is the Sunday Drive, Season 3, Round 7 race, and we return, interestingly guys, to the place where my Sunday Drive... Oh god, sorry, I had to run back downstairs. The place where my Sunday Drive experience started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to America. Here's your man Paul, bringing you, as we mentioned, live coverage, Season 3, Round 7, and I have not got a cowboy hat on, but I may very well don one on before the end. It's quite sunny, and I don't want to kind of blind myself, so to speak. Pro Luca, the first guy around here today. I'm basically Pro Luca, guys. Has literally come back off doing an endurance race at Silverstone, along with Lucky 13. I've not actually found out how they've done. Hopefully they had themselves a really, really good event. Here we go then. Pro Luca, first person to get started. Oh, here we go then. Let's do Pro Luca. Let's go on board Pro Luca, guys. Steaming now down towards turn 1, blind over hanging crest. We've got a yellow flag in sector 3. That is the Tangerine Dream car. Of course, we have 11 pre-made teams by these guys. Forgive me, I've literally just jumped on, guys. I had to go for a quick piss. I would have been here from the start, but I had to go for a piss before the start of the stream. And nearly still on the back of on the side of the toilet, which would have been somewhat of an embarrassing thing. But she's already here. Pro Luca's invalidated. Who's next? We've got the blue car of Cooper, is it? Cooper isn't pushing. He's invalidated. Haven't got anyone who actually hasn't invalidated yet. Mike's on an outlap. I believe that Massey's coming round. Massey hasn't invalidated, right? So we'll continue on with the guide of the lap. A lot of blind apex crests here, guys, in America. Very, very up and down roller coaster, 3-time circuit. And speaking of roller coaster, we now are going to hit our peak speeds here, ladies and gentlemen. In excess of 200 miles an hour with 330 kilometers an hour as we go immediately back down the second gear, just a shade over 50. Going through the end of the DRS straight as we enter the tight, technical, twisty parts of Sector 3. Massey, of course, our Season 2 champion. To kind of rekindle a couple of races, he's had a couple of flat results here, he's got the arse end of the podium a couple of times, but Massey's not really hit the kind of high notes that he thought he would do. I actually wanted that down to Sunday Drive getting a bit more of a competitive driver feel rather than Massey losing a step. As we see Massey come around the final corner now, this has been an almighty good lap actually. It's a push lap too. Massey comes across the line at 1 minute 30.9. That's a start, ladies and gentlemen. Which car? The Tangerine. Oh, go Gamer Man. Oh, dairy mate. Oh God. Now that is what you want to do if you do not want to take the corners. There's a guide. Another invalidation. We've got the Bacon Racing car of Grit coming around. Grit's got out very early for himself. I don't know if there's going to be rain in this qualifying session, guys. It is very, very, very gloomy in Austin, Texas tonight. Howdy, partner. I've got no other text and words other than big burgers. Anybody coming around? It is the only reserve car of Spaffy coming to start. That's a nice little livery. Forgot about that one. It's the reserve driver of Spaffy coming around. We've got Clem coming around to complete a lap. It's invalidated for Clem. It's the last time PMS driver. Woodsy 136.3. That's only 5 seconds off Massey. That's pretty good actually for Woodsy. Viper comes across the line, half a second difference, but he does take provisional pole position. Tangerine Dream, Gamer Man. I should have stayed on board with him because I could potentially learn some more lines from Gamer Man actually. Seems to be absolutely nailing this. He did actually beat Woodsy's time though after all that, 1 minute 37.7. He did actually get on the validated time. We've got the Bacon, the cocktail car and Pro Luca, 1 minute 32.3. Good effort from him. We're going to be interested to see what him and Lucky 13 can do. The blue car of Cuba, which of course is the Team Vans Motorsport Racing, goes into P4, which Mike the Legend, Gamer Man is always struggling through the S's here. Gamer Man, no, not enjoying it. Mike, 1 minute 3.9, 6 thousandths. He's still the same line again. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to check if Gamer Man has a map of the track. It's proving to be quite a task. Great, 1 minute 35.9. Demon, 1 minute 32.3. Only 700ths off Pro Luca. Broncock to quickly set 3 and 4. Vans Racing 1 and 6. Hashtag PMS Racing 8. Then we've got the Bacon Racing in 7. And the Giallo Motorsports in 2nd of Mike the Legend. 2 just misses another race again. Spaffy, another invalidation. We've got Rauer in the pit. C's for Team R&R. I believe that Rashi isn't actually here tonight. No, he's not. Clem does settle up 1 minute 30. 3 flat. Becker then is actually not on an outlap, he's on a 2-minute 1.7. I would love to see what map of the track he's fucking using, quite frankly. This is fucking crazy. I am, of course, still the sober guys tonight. I thought I might as well get on with it, but I hope you are enjoying the show. This is my 4th race stream in a row, 4 consecutive days, of course. Thursday, UIRL, Friday, PR for Division 2. Last night was the Overtakes debut for myself, and tonight is what I consider to be the apex of my streaming schedule at the moment, the Sunday Night League. A league, of course, I'm admin in also. Set up a purple little sector. Just going to double check the weather. Still looking pretty, well, gloomy, as of course Bish, aka VRF1 Senna, has had himself a little bit of a quiet patch recently, stepping away from a few leagues, just kind of, what bloody fuck me! Holy, oh my god! I think Grit moved out of the way at the perfect time there. I think, was it Grit? Who was that behind? Was that? Oh, I think it was Goomba. Goomba moved out of the way. It was, forgive me, Grit. Grit's just improved, well, it hasn't improved, but it's 35.9 still for Grit. Any other lap times, instead it does do a 32.5. I had to get off that screen because I thought it was a scene from a horror movie once happened. Gunners invalidated again. Battle down the bottom between Gunners, Gamerman and Woodsy. Woodsy's looking impressive compared to the other two at the moment. Gamerman has struggled, and Gunners, of course, looking to find his feet. Hope you guys are all having a lovely, and have had a lovely weekend. Ironically, Becker's improved his time here, as he puts himself in 44.1, making a couple of blunders on his laps. His 4th lap. His tyres, Gunners, of course, as mentioned, has invalid. Spaffy, another invalid. Spaffy's struggling here. Spaffy's really struggling to get a lap in for this qualifying session. Bish is watching. We've got Roger in the chat. We've got Ozers, my man Ozers. And unfortunately about the Man City loss, bro. I did just have a little bit of a check out of your channel. Hadshot, thank you very much for watching. I don't think you follow me at Hadshot. If you haven't, please be sure to do so. Many more streams ahead, and ahoy. You see, Gunners just needs to work out. This track is very difficult. Ironically, this is where Gunners, I believe, I think this might have been his first race in Sunday Drive. Definitely his first one last season, of course. Gunners actually has, ironically, beaten Becker's time. Becker is 1.8 up in the summit. You can see Becker begin to shoot up the order. It's going very, very narrow on the inside of this corner. Moves back to the racing line at the opportune moment. Everyone else is nearer for a toe. Kind of an unusual, unorthodox line going down the main straight there by Becker. I know they do things quite differently in South Africa, but I mean, Jesus Christ, I mean, a straight is a straight, people. Rog in the Warrior Racing team with no Redmond tonight, interestingly. SF1 Primal, I'm assuming he's asking to join the lobby. Unfortunately, you can't, bro. I don't know if you're in my stream, but no, you're not to join, buddy. This is a different league. I don't know if, like this is already an established league, bro. Rainier Becker, I believe that's Becker's Twitch, as he comes into the pits. At the right side, Rog is actually not invalidated. Demon getting nicely out of the way there. Done 4 laps. Demon finally, oh, he's got 32.3. Senna improves to a 32.0. And just being Pro Luca, being one of the our Brawl Cocktail cars. Quick one, guys, my tablet's lagging again for Twitch, which is beginning to annoy me now. Can you just confirm that the stream isn't lagging, guys, just to kind of, so I know it's just my end, not the actual Twitch itself. Oh, blast me, sorry, peeps. There is a lot of traffic behind here. Oh my god, look at that! Everyone's there. Oh my god, holy moly. So we are on board then with Rog, who has not set a competitive time yet. Gamerman has got through. Oh no, he's. Oh, I'm going to go. Oh dear! Oh god! Oh no, no! Oh, we went. Oh god, Rog! Oh dear, where the fuck is he gone? Oh god! Yeah, probably lucky I avoided. I think I jumped off Roger's car at the right time. He's like, do you know what? Paz is watching me. I'm just going to bin it. No, sir, you didn't get caught tonight, young brethren. Gamerman has actually got through. So far, I believe Gunners has now done a time. Who was that? It was. Sorry, Spaffy gets a time lap in. That is a 1:31.7. Gunners in a 42.8. Becker is part of Wooly Springboks. He's not part of Clem and Gunners. There's no secret 3-team bonding session here. I think Becker is still confused. Ooh, Gamerman goes a little bit deep there. Rod says poo. Yeah, I definitely missed that one. Oh, and we got. Who's that there? What's happened here? Don't know if that is Lucky 13. He was on a flying lap, Lucky. I don't know if Gunners has got on his way there. Gunners is not on a flying lap here, I don't think. His fuel light's on. I don't quite know what's happened there, guys. I did miss it, so I'm assuming there's going to be a clip or two after it. Gamer Man, round the final corner. This is a pretty decent lap by Gamer Man, and he jumps great. 500's quicker. What a lap by Gamer Man after the troubles he's had. Brilliant stuff there by Gamer Man. Top 10 as well. Oh, sorry guys, blowing my nose there, forgive me. A little bit hay fever tonight, but we will work through it and persevere. Right, 3 views already, guys. Thank you very much. Usually, I've not done any advertising again because I've not been here, basically. What is Lucky 13 doing here with Gunners? Oh, well. I mean, yeah, that's there. I don't know what that was about. I mean, there was no flying lap there at all because I saw Gunners balk Lucky. Lucky didn't need to be that close to Gunners, quite frankly, and it's giving him. Okay. Hey, what's up, my noses? I've been lucky as shoes, mate. Getting a couple of views here and there, mate. Fair play to you, buddy. Hope you're having a lovely evening. It's lovely and sunny. We're going to go on board with Rara, currently in P17. Not set a lap time, of course. He will beat Rog if he does a time lap because Rog is currently stuck headfirst in an Austin, Texas fucking cash point somewhere. He was going to withdraw money, guys. He didn't crash. He just can't withdraw money. He'll be okay for the race. Only 4 minutes left. This qualifying's flown by. Massey's taken pole, by the way. 1 minute 30.4. Sorry, people, forgive me. I'm a little bit kind of behind the times, so I'm missing quite a few laps here. Forgive me. On board Viper, he has invalidated. What about the orange car of Gamer Man here? He's invalidated. Next one round, I believe it is actually Rara, but he's invalidated. Does anybody else not want to fucking invalidate, for fuck's sake? Mike, is he invalidated? No, he bloody hasn't. Fuck me, there's a miracle. So then I thought I'd come see what's happening, mate. The Sunday Drive, it is, buddy, one of the most up-and-coming leagues across all the platforms. We've got a huge, massively dedicated squad behind this, driving it forward. Gunners retires from the pits. The one saving grace potentially for Gunners is he will now start last. So, I mean, he gets to kind of put his feet up. But yeah, I did see that incident with him and Lucky. I think Lucky misjudged Gunners' braking point. Gunners, unlike a lot of other people, brakes early into corners on the inside, which means people who take the normal cornering line are inevitably going to potentially hit them at the arse. But, oh, I think that's Mike letting Becca go. Becca is actually not on an outlap. Oh, he's not on a fly, he's on an outlap. That should be, that's quite interesting. So we've got Massey, Viper, Mike, Spaffy, VRF1 Senna, gap between first and fifth, 1.8 seconds, seemed like a big goal for the class today. Clem and Pro Luca certainly are, buddy. I think they're all locals here, matey. Locals, regulars. Oh man, this is fucking addling me. Yeah, the whole squad is out in force today, there, Oses. Right then. We have got Becker starting his flying lap, currently down in 14th with an absolutely sexy 1 minute 44.1. I believe that the F7 cars are going around that speed, so you might want to improve a little bit here. No rain so far, it's kind of holding off here in Texas. It did look very, very gloomy, and it hasn't cleared up, so we're yet to have any cloud dispersal here at the moment. I believe that there's the, I think that's Senna starting a flying lap here. Press the C. Mike's a bit low. Is that a bit better, bro? I am speaking quietly, obviously I don't want to wake the house up, but I can only speak as loud as I can, you know. It's just the microphone I've got, guys, forgive me, here you go. It keeps slipping on my face. Oh, God. God damn it, this mic is shit, mate, I'll tell you. Right, anyway, Becca. Currently P14 is Becca. I might try and get myself a new headset, actually, that might work. Here we go then, Becca. Current round, he's not out of. Well, he's not done a proper representative lap yet. Lucky 13 starting his lap, as is sending the two of them together. Grit is on a soft out lap. Yeah, it's because I keep sliding on my bloody face, guys. You have to forgive me. I am actually speaking normally, but the mic's just fucking. The headset is brilliant for hearing. It's just amazing. But the microphone is fucking pants. So Woodsy and Gunner's not currently going in quali at the moment. Becca. He's P5, nice! Becker puts himself up in 1 minute 31.8, 5th person into the 31s. Next person round is Goomba, who puts him in the 33.0, 5-1 hundredths off Clem at the moment. Stays in P10. Next car round is the green car on Clem, starting his flyer. I believe we've got another car, that's the Bacon Racing Team, representative of Grits. He's there. Who's coming around then? We've got the reserve of Spaffy, he's on our lap. We've got some flying laps about to be posted. Lucky 13 having a lot of, he's been awake a while, we'll put it that way. Puts it P4, nice. VR1 Senna. It's not him, it was, there's a black car, oh it's Rara, yeah he's not, although Rash has changed his dot, but Rara hasn't, so we'll just leave that there, you know. Interteamrelations.com, that's Pro Lucas starting his lap, orange car there, PRF1 Demon, round the final corner, he's quite high up on his time at the moment, and goes into P4, breaks into the 30s, nice, 1 minute 30.8, next car round is Massey starting his flyer. Now we're going to, once Mike comes through, now we're going to get some competitive lap times. Here comes Viper, past his teammate Goomba. Forgive me guys, I'm going to have to keep moving the mic, you'll probably hear it creaking like an absolute over-polished Mary Poppins fucking umbrella. I don't fucking know. Right, and we move on then. 8 views guys, thank you for watching. Anybody hasn't followed, be sure to do so. The qualifying time has run out, so whatever people do here, this is going to be your last chance to set a lap as we see Viper coming round the final corner. What can Viper do? He puts it into provisional pole with a 1 minute 30.8, but a lot of lap times to come. Clem coming round, I believe, and Clem has invalidated. So he's not on Poloz's, not today. Grit coming round the final corner and gets himself into P7. Good luck by Grit, 1 minute 31.6. Spaffy, the guy who he just displaced for 7th place. Spaffy doesn't improve. He does, but not enough. He stays in P8. Rara, I believe that's Senna coming into the pits. Rara coming around, and we've not watched Rara complete a lap then, as Rara rounds the final corner. Senna retires. Rara into P13, not what he would have hoped for, but he does get to start on a fresh set of tyres. I believe we've got Pro Luca then, coming around the final corner now. Pro Luca doesn't invalidate, at least I don't think he does. It looks straight after that is Lucky. Pro Luca, unlucky. Both guys improve, not a position gain so far. Will Massey be able to retake pole, or will Mike V Legend be able to bag the perfect lap here? Following, this is a quick lap by Massey. He's not got it, he's missed out by 700ths again. Mike doesn't get it. Oh, what an end to qualifying that was. Viper claims pole from Massey. Massey's back on the front row again, been a while. Then we've got ourselves Mike V Legend. Demon, I think, is just, well, oh dear. Well, he beat Roger with that lap. I mean, I guess that's something. As we wait for the not white dots. Mate, I saw you just kind of held it, didn't you? Do I organise this? No, I worked together with an admin teammate, and, well, they actually brought me in to do commentary. It's Dartmark, Goomba, Rashi, Woodsy who organised this. I'm just the twat who speaks. So, have that nose below, hashtag hay fever. 700ths again by Massey. I'm getting sick of him. Do you know what? I'm going to predict next race Massey will miss out on pole by 700ths. There you go. Called it here. Viper takes pole. 1 minute 30.088. Massey 700ths down. We've got Mike and Demon, row 2. Lucky and Grits in the Bacon Racing teams 5th and 7th. Surrounding hashtag PMS is Senna in 6th. PMS need that result. The sole reserve driver, Spaffy, part of the reserve team in P8. Then we've got Beckett and Pro Luca in 9th and 10th. Clem will be the first person to start on whatever time he wants to do in 11th. And we've got Goomba, Rara, Gamerman, Woodsy, Gunners, and Rog, who failed to set a time. There. Oh, fuck, shit, Clem. Ozers, yeah, Clem does too. Right, guys, I'm back in 2 minutes while I go and remember what I'm actually doing here tonight. Right, back in a minute. Right, come on, tell me who fucking readied up. Fuck's sake. Oh, man. Nobody readies up until the admin, guys. Come on, it's simple. It's fucking simple. What the hell are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? There's a formation lap. Guys, what are you doing? Guys, it's a formation lap. What are they doing? Guys, what on earth are you doing? Come on. Guys, this is... What are you doing? What are they doing? What are they... What on earth are you fucking clowns doing? Oh, restarting. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oops. Banter, everybody! Yeah, we gotta restart, yeah, fair enough. Grab the results, guys. Yeah, there you go. People are restarting here, guys. So right, that's a qualifying ban, peeps, for next race. You can't... why ready up, man? Ah, God. Davey! I knew you fucking were this time, mate. Davey, my URL brethren, how you doing, bud? Hope you're having a lovely evening. I think we're doing a quick restart here, mate. Someone readied up, and half the lobby wasn't ready for it. So, I think it's Clem. Clem, are you out of the lobby now, mate, just to confirm? Get a restart, get the invite sent over, mate, and we'll, I was wondering what the fuck they were doing. I literally missed the restart comment. I was like, oh, damn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. Half the lobby wasn't there, guys, so, yeah, I'm guessing... Clem, have you restarted? Are you sending the invites now, bro? Guys, this could be messy. Right, well, yeah, we're about to... well, Lucas jumped the start, so... Oh, this is going to be horrible. Are these guys actually going now, or are they... Are we racing? Are we restarting? I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, are we going? I need to know what's... Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to guys, we're restarting. Hello, people. You're all driving like mate. Yeah. There is a restart, guys. There is a restart. Just to let you know. What is going on? Yeah, Grit's exploded, and we are doing a restart, I believe. If I'm correct. Forgive me, guys. This isn't how this usually goes. Yeah, I'm still in it. Here we go, yeah, they are. Oh my, holy my, yeah, oh my, it's death, oh my god, there's rigor mortis, we found rigor mortis in an F1 game. Oh dear, it's ugly, it's very ugly, there is a VSC, oh dear. Oh god, oh god, oh dear, oh there's Mike, oh god, they're all going, where are you going? Yeah, donuts! This isn't how this usually goes, guys, forgive me. What are you all doing? This is actually pretty cool, I like this. There you go, guys. Goodness just goes for the middle. Yeah, Lucky didn't end up lucky. Just waiting for the invite to come through. We're just getting some donuts, guys. Spaffy was disqualified. It's not been the ideal start to the Sunday drive. Yeah, it has to be a quality ban gunners, of course. It's unfortunate, mate, but you know, we just got to keep up doing it the way we got to do it. Either way, though, mate, you're currently running in 5th position here at the moment. And there is our so I've had the invite over, and that doesn't usually happen. Oh dearie me, that's one way to lose viewers. Fuck. Well, I dealt with that in a completely professional manner. But what the fuck are they doing? Comment will probably be absolutely etched into the season highlights. Oh god, forgive me guys, I've got a little bit of a bout of I love how Gunners, when everyone's doing donuts, managed to siphon his way through everything, really. Obviously nothing other than Gunners ready up will be mentioned on the race report, of course. Right then, let's get... Oh, and people need to work on their donuts. No, Clem. Gunners will stay in this position here, buddy. Oh, actually... What did... Yes, Gunners, you will be starting at the back. We did do that to Tukas and Gamerman, didn't we? Yeah, so Gunners, you will be starting last now, buddy. Yeah, that is correct. Clem, absolutely correct. Yes, forgive me. Donut Gang. Yeah, to be fair, we handled that restart like absolute pros. That start like pros. I mean, who else? Yeah, Gunners, you will be starting last. It is only fair. Yeah, there you go, Clem. It's Gunners reading it loud and clear, mate. They'll be qualifying by next time and starting from the back. It's basically just to keep the same consistency which we showed the entire way through, so that's fair enough. It was... Oh, fuck, they've started... Oh, mate, oh, dear. Trust me, Davey, if you watch a few more of my streams, you know that it doesn't matter what league I do, I'm as much of a clown in every single one of them. It's weird, because like one moment I'm a fucking clown, the next I'm kind of doing some absolutely worldy commentary that you see, I don't know what's going to come. I noticed when I spoke to you in party, Davey, I mean, you seem quite similar, we don't know what the other one's going to say. But yeah, I love rocking solo comms as well. So Oz says, why does he have to start from the back? Oz, I'll explain. If you're ready up early, obviously as you've seen, there was 4 people not ready for the race, which means you won't be able to get their fuel setups. Obviously, you set up set on the qualifying, but your fuel won't be right, you won't be able to choose your tyres. Obviously, all the guys you were thinking were starting outside the top 10, I believe. And it just means that, obviously, it's just a punishment, mate. Basically, we don't allow ready-ups, early ready-ups. It's the admin that does it, and obviously Clem being the admin in this race at the moment, he's the guy who did it. He's meant to do it, and someone, and Gunner's already owned up, fair play to him, mate. Dropped his controller, A button was pressed, shit happens, like, you know what I mean. Obviously, he knows the rules, and took it on the chin, fair play, Gunners. So yeah, guys, we're going to have a quick restart. It does keep it interesting. You don't know what I'm going to say at any one time. And right now, guys, I've got to explain. My little lady, I was playing with my cat's toy earlier, a funky spider, and she pulled out the vibrating device. So this is for all the kinky bastards out there. I'll leave that one with all of you. And Spaffy just come in and heard that. It's a vibrating pulley toy. I'm just gonna do it again. Here you are. Here you go, guys. I'll leave that one on the table. Davey just laughing. Yeah, so I'm currently playing on my little finger with a pulley toy from a cat that got ripped out the heart. So, oh, we've got 2 people missing, guys, I think. Clem, I think we've got two not here at the moment. I can't obviously see who they are at them, unfortunately, but has Rara jumped back in? I believe he has. Yes, he has. Senna's here. Is Woodsy here? Yep, Woodsy's here. Gamerman back in. No, it's Gamerman. Gamerman's the guy who hasn't come back in yet, so give me a minute. Getting back on board. I've not Where's Gamerman's bloody gamer tag on here? Yeah, but and Summer's spider cat toy. Fucking hell. This time last season, guys, my cat did a big shit. What are you doing, Step Pods? I'm currently playing with a toy that vibrates. I'm gonna allow the PG people. Oh, cheers, Gunners and Legend, mate. Thank you so much. We've got the full roster in. Now, guys, if you just be patient for a minute or two, what Clem's doing now, he's doing a custom grid. Obviously, the top 10 have to start on the tyres they qualified on still. They can manually select it for themselves. They've got to do it. I believe everyone was on the fucking soft tyre anyway, so it's pretty fucking self-explanatory, really. I don't think anyone actually qualified on the mediums in the top 10. So, there. What are you doing? So, yeah, my daughter pulled out the, you know, the kind of vibrating thingy that's in the middle of cat toys, and I'm playing with it. Just for one more time for the kinky bastards in the party, in the lobby. Ooh, that would sound much better. It's a payment. Yeah. I'm gonna unmod you in a minute, you prick. Fuck off, bitch. Oh, by the way, immediately after this, guys, after we do the race support, an interesting one, guys, for those of you who are not in this league, the race support for this league gets done in the hour. So everybody who has clips sends them all in, all the admins, myself, Darkmark, Clem. Who else? I forgot again. Darkmark, Clem, Woodsy, Rashi, and Goomba. There you go. Yeah, it happens, mate, you know what I mean? But I like how efficiently and effectively we've done this. Sunday Drive always seems to kind of... We never really restart. We never really have this many issues. We had a couple of times... Like, what we do, basically, whenever we get an early ready up, it usually is an automatic restart, which is pretty cool. Oh, it'll put Becca in his car automatically, Clem. It'll put him automatically, I think. Becca, I'm going to put... There you go, he's in his car. There you go, mate. I think he's in the chat as well. So there you go. But yeah, 17 drivers here, ladies and gentlemen. Viper got pole position by 700ths of a second from Massey and Mike V Legend being P3. If I'm correct, Demon was 4th. And then Senna, I think it was. It was either Lucky or Demon that were 4th. Forgive me, guys, I'm a little bit sketchy. Vibrating toy to blame. Oh, does it not let you change it? Oh, I didn't know that. Answer Turf is up the road for me. Gunners have a word for me, see if they do any cat toys. That sounds so dodgy. Should we just get back to racing now? And a qualifying ban as well, David, yeah. It just kind of enforces the fact that we don't allow it, really. We don't really give many penalties out in this league, to be fair. Yeah, but you're supposed to bang the female version there, Spaffy lad, you know what I mean? It only twigged me that you used to be Perry Platypus from back in the day, that's mad. Crazy to think. Plenty of toys for the pussy. This chat has gone downhill at a rapid rate. 15 views, guys, witnessing Pos going non-PG here. Not that I ever was fucking PG. The only thing PG about me is my niche gaming initials. Right, anyway, gotta say, for fuck's sake, oh my god. Gunner's got warned. He got warned for putting pussy emojis. This is the most entertaining bar of the race so far. Oh, dearie me. Oh dear, once I join, that's it. There's a lot of different angles of this conversation going on here, guys. Yeah, but we're just... Gunners is ready, just kind of waiting now. As soon as you see Clem ready up, peeps, for those of you who are in the lobby watching the stream at the moment live, when you see Clem go, we go, okay? Just to let you guys know. It is still only, like I said, a 50% race, so we will be done just after 10 o'clock, of course. And, yeah, I believe, is it going to be... yeah, there's proof, guys, if you have a look at the settings at the bottom there. It was going to be a dry race to match the weather as it was, so that's good. But yeah, so Sunday Drive, guys, on its 3rd season, round 7. I'm obviously not actively racing anymore, doing full-time commentaries. I'm currently commentating for 5 different leagues at the moment. VRF1 on Tuesday. I've not heard back from anybody about that. I don't know if I'm still doing it, but Thursday, I meant to be doing one on Wednesday, but also, like I said, I'm not got any details yet. But Thursday, UIRL, where you can see Davey in action, of course. Friday is PRF1 Division 2, where you can see the likes of Dartmark, Clem, Goomba, Demon, of course, and Danny, another fellow reserve driver here. Can't stop laughing. It's been ooh, PG, the tea bags, mate. I don't even use them. I don't even know what tea bags we have actually. They just open the fucking pot and they're there. I genuinely don't know. Tetley, remember Tetley? Remember the Tetley man? That Tetley man used to actually remind me of my mother. It's got very good similarities, both short and fat. Anyway, we will move on. America, 28 laps, ladies and gentlemen, I believe. I think 28 laps, isn't it, guys? America. Sick of the Americas. Austin, Texas, for round 7 of season 3 of the Sunday Drive now. So I believe we're going to give it everybody. If nobody can please ready up, guys, on the grid, make sure everybody you get your setup on. Setup on, fuel sorted. Make sure the top 10 guys, if you're in the stream, that you pick the tyres that you qualified on. Obviously, softs in this case. Then Gaffer, yeah, the Gaffer. The PG Tips advert was fucking legendary back in the day, though. I'll tell you what, then, guys, we're gonna have a debate in the chat: tea, coffee, or hot chocolate. Go. Me personally, I'm a tea man. You know what I mean? Cup of tea. Bit of a fun story about that. Well, not a fun story, but a kind of life-saving story. I had really, really bad breathing last April, and I found that cups of tea were the only thing that could clear the shit in my throat. So ever since I've started drinking tea again, and 1 cup in the morning kind of just clears everything out. So it's pretty cool. Obviously, I'm a smoker, but I was putting them like Rizzler cards in the front of my pack of fags, and it was making me making my throat and breathing go bad. So guys, nobody ready up before Clem? If you can, please get your setups on. Gunners' coffee. Now I can't actually drink coffee myself personally. It makes me throw up. I love the smell. I don't mind the taste, but when it goes down my throat, it comes back up. I don't know what it is. Whether I've got like it's not an allergic reaction because I don't like turn into fucking Long John Silver when I've had my cup of coffee. Like, you know what I mean? You know, lose an arm or something. But yeah, it's one of them things. I can't drink coffee. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Just comes back up and makes me sick. If I keep it down, I've ill all day. So we've got tea, hot chocolate, and coffee. Chocolate with Baileys. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Baileys fan. I remember I did raid my dad's alcohol cupboard when I was a kid and drink a bottle of Baileys to myself. Don't know how it was still standing at the time, but yeah, I guess I've got a stomach that can take alcohol. So I've got 15 fucking Fosters next to me, which I'm not going to be drinking because I fancy some Coca-Cola. Right, so we're going to have a look at the grid, make sure we are all rolling. I believe Gunners is at the back. Yes, he is. In fact, no, Gunners was at the back anyway, Clem, because he had a 5-place penalty. So it's irrelevant regardless. Gunners actually did start last. So that's just to let you know. Last in the winter, last in the winter. I've never actually had it. So I've tried a lot of drinks and never had that before. So yeah, guys, 17 drivers. Sorry for giving that's what I was doing. I wanted to make sure everyone's on the right tyres. And they are. Everyone's already on softs anyway, so that's good. Pardon me, good. Anybody outside the top 10, even though they would have selected the tyres to start the race on, the rule of thumb is, even with restarts, guys, we allow them to select whatever tyre they want to. And everybody make sure you get your setups on, because obviously it doesn't save your setup. When we restart the lobby, you've got to get it manually selected yourself. So of course, when you look at the strategy screen, right button or right trigger, I think it is, get yourself across, put your setup on. That's why we give people about 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 minutes, just to kind of get your setup on, tweak anything you want to, obviously, because it is a restart. You don't have to put the exact same setup on, of course. You can change that if it's a restart, but... oh, God. Happy to actually sneeze. There was one behind me because he had no time. It was Rod. It was Rod. So yeah, Rod is 16th now, of course, isn't he? And then, yeah, that's correct, Gunners. Yes, sorry, you are correct, yeah. Right, and so 17 drivers and Clem is readied up. Right, here we go then. So we've had a few minutes. Many times I forgot. Yeah, Davey Nark, can't wait to watch your URL on Facebook, bro. And all week I'll be doing Mass Effect. I'm nearly on Mass Effect 2, by the way, now, so that'll be quite a good little playthrough if you guys are ever around to watch me do that. And then I'm going to start bringing back FIFA at night time too, so that should be pretty cool. FIFA's going to be from tomorrow night. Youth Academy, hour and a half of stream. Let's go. Have a nose blow. Have we got a formation lap here, people? We do. So now, hopefully, the formation lap will be done slightly better. There you go. Right, we're going to get the tyres up on screen, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to have another run through of the grid, of course. We know Gunners have been relegated down, but we will go through things as you see it. See it as we see it, as the legendary Roy Walker once said. Right, so Viper in pole position. We've got different teams as well, Davey, to let you know. I'll run through the coloured dots for you. Becca's dot is meant to be white in P9, so I'll refer to him as the white dot. I'm not fucking mental, well, I am, but not in that sense. Viper. So the red dot here, highlighting the liveries as well, is Rog. That is the Warrior Racing team. His teammate Redman, unavailable tonight. We've also got the Mike V Legend yellow livery in the Giallo Racing, Giallo Motorsport. One of the top guys, one of the top teams in the constructors. His teammate Tukas has now missed 2 weeks in a row. The actual green dots are BTEC Aston Martin. Them drivers are Clem and Gunners, the first team I mentioned with 2 cars. Gunners, of course, is our perennial back marker, but he always finishes races and finds himself in 11th position in the table. By the way, guys, every position scores points. That's how that works. I believe a lot of these have adopted this policy, but anyway, back to the lineups. We've got the orange team, the Tangerine Dream team, which is a personal favourite of mine being Ginger. Davey, I'm sure being a Ginger, you'll appreciate that one. They're represented by Demon and Gamerman. The way we've done it, guys, in the top 10 and the bottom 10 of the standings, or in the actual, driver performance spectrum, have been teamed together. Moving on, we've got the tealy coloured car, which is Bacon Racing. That is Lucky 13 and Grit. Pretty good qualifying, Grit, usually a little bit further down the order. Really good session there from him. The black dot here, VRF1, Senna and Woodsy, are hashtag PMS Racing. The other black dot, of course, being... His multiplayer guys just noticed. The other black dot is Rara, meant to be a pink dot. There is the pink livery of Rara in the team R&R. And Rara's getting very close to Goomba there. What is he doing that? Has he just hit him there? I don't know. Slightly odd. You see the grey dot there. That is Proluca, and Massey, they of course are Brawn Cocktail. I believe they're up the top of the table actually. Any other dots I missed? Blue is Vag Motorsport, Viper and Goomba, but it spells Vag. Always a good non-PG moment. If we ever miss any drivers, we get a new livery, purple. Of course, it is slightly sort of magenta colour, but it is meant to be purple. And that is, of course, the reserve team. They have their own pool on the driver's standings for when they do occasionally race, but their constructors are counted every single race. So, that is the team lineups, guys, the team names. We have now 28 laps of, hopefully, unbelievable Grand Prix racing here. Top 10 on softs. Rara and Woodsy follow suit in 13th and 15th. Clem, Goomba, Gamerman, Rog and Gunners all start on the medium tyre here. Jump Viper's car for, never seen that before. And here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, 5 red lights. And it is lights out on the fucking out of here. Here we go. Good start there by Demon in P4. But Mike Village on a better start. He's looking potentially to come up the middle here. And he's wedged up the middle. Viper around the outside. And Massey, will he be able to kind of do it? Massey's in P1. Viper's managed to come on the outside. Oh, a bit of contact there between Lucky and Becca. No harm done. Sinners down 1 place. Becca moved up 3 places after start. Proluca is racing alongside Grit here. America's famous for cars flying off at the start of races. Great move there by Grit on Spaffy. Unbelievable. Oh no, he's not unbelievable. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, it was. Oh dear. Oh dear, VSC. Oh god. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh dear me. Oh Jesus. Fuck. Well, it was good at first. Woods up to 12th. Was it 12th for Woodsy? Go on, lad. Yeah, that happened. Great, it's not going to be happy, didn't it, Mick? Well, I did call it that someone's going to die on lap 1. I didn't expect to get back racing again here. Mike V Legend, 4/10 of a second off Massey. As we have got a few more battles here on track event. They're all battling. I always say this every day. It'll be yeah. Oh god, great qualifying. Ends in disaster. Already. I don't know if it's attributing anybody's fault really. Obviously we will get clips through at the end and announce it on the race report, guys, in the group chat and on the Facebook group immediately after the race. Right, so we've got a lot of guys here battling. I believe that is Proluca on the back here of Senna Viper, of course, with the initial fastest lap. The first guy around 1 minute 40.637. That lap's going to get fucking slapped out of the park. As we have now got Proluca, the Italian stallion. I don't even know if he's got brilliant. I can't. Italian stallion. Great, that's why I fucking hate reserves. Mate, that'll become your line. Mate, just try and get married again. That'll definitely be one of the ones for you. Oh, I thought everyone was crashing off them, but nope, it's not. Oh, there is. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I've called another one. Oh, the Bacon Racing team really having trouble staying going forward, quite frankly. It was really weird crash between you guys, by the way. Oh, and look at this. Oh, Woodsy's there. He's behind Lucky. Goomba's behind him. Gamerman's behind him. Oh, Gamerman. Hubba. Oh, what a save there by Gamerman. Oh, mate, you can say batshit crazy, mate. Don't worry, there's no PG involved in this one. Lucky, just watching Lucky there on board. He did drop the back end there. And he is down to P11 there, Lucky, from 5th to 11th. Stop the line, I'm not racing, because, well, I just love the absolute fucking pure positivity in that, mate. The reason is they're reserves and they've got their own team, so it's like he's not really a reserve. He's raced with us many a time, dude. Like, oh god, Goomba going around the outside of Woodsy and gets it at P12 there. That's good. Like I said, mate, do what everyone else does, submit the clip in, and we'll get it dealt with after. You're not racing reserves again. You sound like me when I leave a league. Right, here we go then. We've got ourselves Goomba. Apparently Goomba's 4/10 of a second off Lucky. I'm still trying to work out where that time warp goes in. And here we go. I'll see you left out, right, mate? See you next week, buddy. If you reserve them, I guess you're not gonna. Right, so we've got Rara then, currently being chased down by Clem. Clem is the furthest guy forward. With the medium tyre on Clement's P9, Roger P10. Roger started P16. He's made a right roll, couple of positions. Clem having a a look at Rara. It'll take balls of steel to come through there. Spaffy, of course, down in P16, so unfortunately he will have to come back through the order as well. As we've got here... Oh, Demon! Demon's been haunted, but Becca's having a great start. Okay, I'm not racing fucking idiots. Okay, I'm not tolerating fucking shit in my chat. Stop fucking writing shit like that in my chat, please. Simple. I've asked you not to. I said submit the fucking clip. Easy. Fuck me. You know the policy we run. Clem in P8. Overtakes Rara. Good stuff there. Oh, it's Mike on the back of Massey. Here we go then. He's not an idiot, but he's a good racer. You had a crash. You come off worse. It happens. We all have it. Becca, 3-second time penalty. A few time penalties already. This is the sort of track that you are accustomed to getting a few penalties in. Because Massey, 5/10 per second. Massey seems to have gained a little bit of time. On Mike, on the final sector there, actually. Exactly. That's the point. And they're all good drivers. I mean, we wouldn't employ people who can't drive to be a reserve. Just an incident. Happens, bro. Becca then, 5/10 per second away from Demon then. So Demon coming through there. Look, Demon seems to pull away from Becca through the S section, the tight twisty parts of the track. But then kind of drops back. His Senna's having a good little race. He's in P6. Hey, great. At least he didn't get killed by Senna this season. I mean, usually that happens. This usually wipes out the whole fucking field. So we've got ourselves a bit of gaps already forming. It's unusual at this stage of a Sunday drive race. Seems like people have kind of already filtered into their respective positions. So we're going to focus then on the P2 battle between Massey and Mike. So Viper has seemingly got away 2.2 seconds up the road now, Viper. But this is the closest battle on track then. Oh no, we've got a three-way dance behind actually. Anything going on here? So these guys are cock teasing me into a battle here. Becca them. Chasing down Demon with Senna in the hashtag PMS Racing. That team needs a good fucking race here, to be fair. They've had absolute scandalous performances so far. Obviously Bishop, of course, not being well and Woodsy being a rookie. You know, learning the game. He's not raced on the majority of these tracks. He literally, for anyone wondering, got the game early on. Do Reserves get to drive for a race to another... Sorry, can you spell that a bit better, mate? A little bit kind of... I'm not sure if it was written right that or not. The reserves, mate, basically, we have a maximum of 2 reserves, so it kind of keeps up the constructors at level, if that's what you're asking. Mike, only 4/10 down, lap 5 of 28. Oh, God. Ooh, bit of cola. Sorry, Demon is 4 seconds down. Has Demon got that? Oh, dearie me, that was rather a cut of said corner, really, wasn't it? So Demon in P4, back in 5th, Senna 6th. Gamerman is catching Woodsy here. Interesting. So watch that. Spaffy's got past Gunners. That is up to P16, up to P15. Sorry, for P15 there. Team driver gets a race ban. Do you know, to be honest with you, we've not had that. We've not actually had that yet, do we? And there's Massey and Mike. Oh, here we go. We've got the battle. Mike on the outside of Massey. Will Mike be able to pull off the move? He does. Mike in a P2. We've found an overtake, guys. And Massey's coming back at him. Look at this. Massey goes for a huge sweep. Mike, he has to cover off the line. Massey's going to be coming in much quicker. Brilliant defensive driving by Mike. Great stuff there. Mike in a P2. Massey down to 3rd. The reigning champ down to the bottom step of the podium. He won't really mind that. He's on the podium once again. No penalties for the top 3 drivers. Demon and Becca with penalties, along with Pro Luca, Clem, Lucky 13, and Gamerman, of course. Speaking of that, Pro Luca and Lucky 13 have both been in an endurance race. Hope you guys did an amazing job there. And Woodsy and Gamerman are battling here. These guys never really get on the highlights video. They don't usually get involved. I mean, we've had a couple of moments from Gunners and Woodsy exploding in Monaco. That was hilarious. With the Benny Hill theme music on their game. I go around the outside. They're trying to go on the outside. Good racing battling going on down here. It's, you know, like I said, it's what I do on my streams, guys. There's people battling outside the points. Oh, Gil, I want to move. Swooping down the inside of Woodsy. I guess a 3-second penalty for Strubbles. Hashtag Verstappen. Oh, we've got a battle of Senna. Oh, Senna's gone. Now there is a slight issue here. The track is that way. Ah, Senna's got damage. Oh, dearie me. I don't know if that was an incident for himself or whether he got tapped. I didn't see the initial start of the incident. But Senna's, no, God, just hold your tyres, matey. Get yourself down in lean mix. I literally caught your crash right at the end, mate. I was like, oh, dearie me. Sometimes I do miss some random crap, but I think usually, oh, Rara and Rog having a battle. Are we actually going to catch a full-blown overtake in this Grand Prix? We missed the first half, every single one of them so far. Oh, there's whoa, he's got, no way he's going to go on the outside there. He's got the line, if he could just put the power down here. Rog and Rara, side by side, goodness me. Oh, God, oh. Giving themselves the minimum room. Sorry guys, and a fast charging Lucky 13 coming from behind as well. Massey's not been dropped by Mike, by the way. Very similar has happened over the last few races I've watched. The guys, for example, Tiddy Newt in the over 30s last night, carved up the field, got to like P5 before the first stop, and then stopped moving. And he couldn't get away. I mean, Austin is a track where if you just basically keep your lines, you'll be stuck in a DRS straight, literally fucking forever. Oh, that's not the way to go. Lucky, that is not ideal. Wow. Get me off the front wing, Jake. God damn, wow. Just watching Rog. Lucky goes, I want to take a double left-hander. Fuck it. Oh, Lucky did damage his car. And holy moly, bejesus vacuum cleaner. He's literally just nearly, well, he's plonked it in the wall, quite frankly. Well, not quite frankly, he's clearly done it. He's lost his wing. So fucking random. Like I said, mate, if you're in a battle, you'll get shown. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. People usually just follow their friends or people at the front of a championship, and Rod's getting very close to the back of Rara. But what we're going to do, we're going to try a different camera angle. Yeah. Goober, 3-second penalty, currently down in... What place is he? Oh, Senna just gets out in front of... Oh, God, I forgot to change... Oh, really? Trolling cunt. Anyway, Rog, P9, or P8, sorry, now on Rara, of course, that's Senna. Is this not Rara? Just pushing Rog along the track there. Medium tyres beginning to work slightly better than their soft counterparts. Rog into P8, of course, but now he's going to have to break the DRS on Rara. You had a really good race, mate, just ended in misery. And I like the fact you guys have performance as well. Now I know that, I'll be able to kind of base it on like how accurate the grid is. I'll be able to focus now, Davey, on how close the whole field is. That way I'm obviously not going to scrutinise Jonah's performance on it, but you know, it is what it is really. Gunner's currently running around in P16 at the back. The level of difference between these guys is astronomical between top and bottom, but the fact that they all continue on and carry on and keep going the way they're going is commendable. Spaffy's finally overtaken Woodsy. Spaffy on his comeback drive after the incident with Grit on lap 1, currently down in 14th place. Spaffy, not a good call. Lucky pitting in. I'm assuming it's going to be for the hards. Assuming. So that could be for any fucking tyre, really could have, well, not any tyre, you don't really want to go on the intermediates or the COVID-19 wet tyre. Watch the Russian Grand Prix from last year, guys. Full guide to all of the wet tyres available on my YouTube channel. So, right, usually that'll be a monetization drop as well, but they allow people to mention COVID now on YouTube. Woohoo! Rara's not been dropped then by Rog. I think he will be soon. We're going to go back up top to Massey, who is very close to the back of Mike. Viper currently 4.3 seconds ahead up the road, very similar to what happened to Ian Boy last night, but then of course made a wrong choice of tyres. And Sock Mesonator managed to go and grab an unbelievable, well, grab a victory on track, but Ian had the advantage on penalties. Great race, guys, check that out. It is up on YouTube as of this afternoon. So we've got Mike just up the road there, then we've got Massey and P3, Demon and Becca 4th and 5th. Then we have ourselves Clem. Good drive by Clem, kept it pretty clean so far with Pro Luca just behind. Roger and the Soul Warrior Racing, we've already seen him have a humongous titanic battle with Rara. Finally got the job done there. Rara, great racing between the two of them. As Goomba in P10, Lucky 11th, and Senna 12th. Only three drivers have made pit stops. Fucking hell, wow, fair play. So far, penalties. I'm going to have a little look at the situation right now. We have ourselves 9 seconds for Pro Luca, a few 6s and a few 3s. You expect it around this track, really, don't you? Oh, no, fair play, mate. Well, like I said, the cat just fucking sneezed and shit the cunt out of me. Oh, yeah, you rub your... Why are you eating your hand? Here. Where is it? A vibrator. No, guys, trust me, no reporting, please. Yeah, man, it's a nice car, the Merc. Just weirdly, horribly handling through the corners, quite frankly. They should just commentate and just say, right on the fucking ear, shit the life out of me. Gamer Man in the background with Spaffy, but Becker is having a little look here on Demon, but he gets himself back into the slipstream. Becker has retired from more TSD races than any other driver. He spun in about 16 of them, basically. Retired from about, I think it was 9 or 10 retirements the last season, Becker. He's the resident spinala. He still hasn't changed his gamer tag to TSD Spinala yet, the only one who would have had a TSD tag. I've noticed that none of the drivers in this league have changed their gamer tags. It's the way we like to do it. Oh, whoa, what the gamer man just, oh, he's let him through. I was thinking, what the fuck line was that? But he's let him go through. Back up top then to Becker. Massey's dropped back a bit, and Viper's pitted in, and Clem pits in. These guys going on to the hard tyres, Pro Luca with another 3-second penalty. Warning for Smileys, don't get it. Great, don't worry about it, mate. You know I fucking love you, you mad bastard. Mate, great, you're saying sorry to the man who rants more than anyone else on this platform. Don't say sorry, bro. Don't fucking apologise to me, brother. God of my life. Thanks for apologising. Nah, you're all good, bro. Heat at the moment, dude. Heat at the moment. Like I said, man. It's all good. In fact, I like the response when I said, you put whatever you want in there, you just call me a fucking idiot. I was like, oh, could go wrong. So at the moment, guys, we are currently following Viper. Now, will Viper get held up? Very similar situation to last night. Forgive me, Friday night with Danny, as he come out of the pits in the PRF1 race. Viper's going to have a send on the inside of Pro Luca here. If I was Viper, I probably would have waited, but he's got through anyway, and he's got DRS, so why the fuck not? Don't worry about it, just take it, like I said, mate, we all have lap 1 incidents. It's as Davey put in the chat, mate, you'd go batshit fucking crazy over it, great, you know what I mean? We've all been there. Look at this up here! Oh, Clem and Becca! Oh, he's not really, they're giving each other a bit of wheel bashing, and Becca didn't give Clem much room into the corner. Clem thought, oh god, this is squeezing! I mean, Jesus Christ, Orange Cassidy and AEW would like this more, to be fair, freshly squeezed. Clem sends one at the inside of Becca. You've got to be careful, Clem, knowing... and that's 5 penalty points for taking out the bollard. Oh, there's a yellow flag there. What's happened there? Oh, his gunner's just up there, getting out of the way nicely. Obviously, we have ghosting on that. Mate, oh, what the hell? Whoa, what's happening? Viper's behind them. I just realised Viper's caught up. Jesus, I was like, who the fuck is that behind them? Viper then. Is he going to make a double overtake here? Viper up the inside of Clem. If he tries to send this one, he's tried to send it and does send it. Indeed. Becker's fighting him though. Look at this racing. Viper, this is fucking murderous if he pull this off. Unbelievable. Jesus fucking titty Christ. I used to have... Oh, look behind. Keep behind. Clem on the back of Becker. Still on there. Unbelievable move by Viper. I said he needed to clear his way through. He fucking did it. That's... Oh. Really? That was a warning for that? Fucking get in the bin, Codemasters. Fucking... Actually, don't. You get people watching my channel, Cody Stab. Don't worry. Your shit games make people entertain on my channel, so it's good. And that was a bit. Right, anyway, moving on. We are watching the closest battle on track here is between Clem and Becker. These guys continue to battle each other pillar to post. Give me a better angle than that, you whore. Becker just given car rooms. He's allowed to do that. He's given literally the minimal slither of car room. He's doing it again. Oh, Clem got him out, but wasn't quite the position. Clem rides the curb there. Becker's really making Clem... Look, he's not doing anything wrong. Becker's... Guys in the chat, let me know if you think he's not doing anything wrong at all. And everybody, guys, is on this. I think other than Gunners, is on the lead lap at the moment. Good stuff by the guys. Oh, Clem does a Max Verstappen and moves himself in a P4. Not an illegal overtake. FIA, look at that bad boy. And into the pits comes Becker. He makes the choice at the last second. Viper is fucking flying, by the way. He's only about 4 seconds. Wait a minute. Viper's gone back on the softs. Oh. Ooh. Okay. How is it taking me that long to fucking realise that? Rog in P4 at the moment. No one else is pitting. Massey comes out in P5. Demon, of course, P6 is on the softs as well. So Demon doing a 2-stop strategy here as well. Intriguing. Becker Goomba's coming through. He's going to be on the back of Becker. He has overtaken Luca. Pro Luca then in 9th. Rara in P10. Lucky's going to be close to getting Rara. I think he's going to be behind him, but he'll have the momentum to catch it potentially. Nah, Rara's already at turn, so I thought their gaps were a little bit closer on the screen. No, it was. I kind of caught the angle at a dodgy one, really, Davey. So I can't comment either way. But usually the game does fuck you over for that illegal move. But I don't know if it didn't fuck him over for it. Great balls to go up the inside, basically. Oh, is it really? Ah, yeah, that's pretty true, actually. Yeah, I was about to say, if you think about it that way, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Because obviously having the increased pace, etc., and he's going to be on fresh and mediums at the end as well. You'd imagine it'd be on mediums. If there's a safety car now, then that kind of makes the one-stop strategy devoid. I believe Woods is on his way to the pits as well, and Pole and provisional P1. Mike just drives through him. Oh, dearie me. Well, that's that's get out my way, Woodsy. And Viper then coming around, he takes over the lead of the Grand Prix. I reckon he may keep it as well. Clem then currently in P3, Rog P4, Massey going for the one stop here, hauling him in. Interesting backside grab. I didn't really realise that, to be fair. Demus, oh, Luca and Goomba! Oh, just on the background. Fuck, oh, come on, that one. Yeah. Luca just literally saw him on the background, just flying around there. Sorry, guys, I got a bit of spit in my mouth. I dropped cola and took the whole thing down. That was kind of annoying. Fuck. Vibrators are spitting. Not PG at all. We've got a yellow flag there. I think our scanner's at turn 1. Luca up the inside of Goomba. Rides the curb. He made the move. He was in front at the time. Pro Luca up to P8. Goomba demoted down to 9th. Goomba, of course, yet to pit. As are Clem and Rod. Yellow flag sector 1 and 2. Who is that? I think it's just Gunners going... or traversing his way around. I don't think that was really in need of a yellow flag. It seems to go late on with one stop. I've been screwed. Yeah, it's one of the most annoying things. I mean, it's quite good if you're craving a cigarette at the time. But Roger's holding back. The race leaders here. These two are going to be fuming. They need to get past Roger. Massey's done it. And Viper's got a penalty. That could be really bad for him at the end of the race. So Roger lets both guys go. And, well, on with Roger's race, I guess. Race, Rogie, race, Rogie, race, race, race. As we have got Goomba battling with Pro Lucas. Still there's Gunners, just traversing his way, like I said, looking just to finish. Woodsy is 7 seconds up the road from Gunners. As we have Spaffy still in 14th, just getting laps in, really, getting a bit of practice in if he's going to be doing this track again, really. Currently, Spaffy is 1 minute behind the race leader. That, guys, was probably the highlight bit of the stream. Just like one of them fucking concerto bits where you just feel the vibration, just pure. Next stop here for Massey and Clem. Oh, Massey, sorry, and Mike is Clem. Reveal what I was going to say next. Clem in P2, Massey and Mike 3 and 4. Gap is around 14.5 seconds between Viper and Massey. Viper needs about 23 seconds to come out as uninterrupted leader. Great moves earlier in the race by Massey. Clearing Becker and clearing Clem. Going through the S's, ridiculous. So clearing Clem at the final corner, sorry. And then clearing Becker at the S's. Unbelievable races so far by the guys. Just a fucking shame we lost Grit as well. He would have been right in the mix of it here. But as we move on, then Massey currently 3 seconds off Clem. They're catching him. It's not really at a rate of knots though at the moment, guys. Hit 15 views, make 13. Thank you so much for staying tuned in this channel. It's been a rather entertaining race so far, guys. We are rolling through, just coming up to half distance now when Viper crosses checkered flag line. Massey's hauling Clement now, and ironically, I think the gap up front, I'm just going to pay attention to this a moment. Viper's not putting much time on the guys behind, really. Around about 6-7 tenths, which is around about average, I'd say. Spaffy with another penalty. Only Massey, Mike, Rog, and Woodsy get to receive a time penalty. But livery, is it black and white, picked straight from the better half. Of course, Davey, much love, man. Never forget, but I never forget. One of the most emotional nights on Xbox for me watching that one, man. Oh yeah, just speaking of emotional nights, man, I remember doing the Antoine Hubert tribute race. That was probably the hardest hour and a half of my life. Fucking hell, Jesus. And then go back to happier moments. I remember I got a podium in WOR in the first season of that. I was amazingly one of the founder members of WR. I helped found the league. Myself, WR Paul, and Fatboy. Demon's got past Rogers as well, by the way, guys. I did miss that on stream. Demon up into P5 on much fresher tyres at the moment than Rog. So we're going to get back on with Mike. Currently the closest battle on track. Other than that, Massey second, Mike third, Viper, of course, with a timed penalty. Clem with 12 seconds. Pro Lucas is hold by Beer with 18 seconds. That is Chelsea. Hey, my lovely. Get get right, but welcome in. The hashtag Bangers and Mash community is on board. Chelsea, send your people over. Oh dear, I was going to say let's unite, but that's, you know, Nightbot's already warned you for putting emojis, so I don't really want to kind of make this a little bit of an 18 plus stream, even though it already has been, talking about vibrating cat toys, so we'll leave that one there. Right, we still have, in fact, Massey's caught right up here with Clem. I raced last night. Bunch of lads are racers. Mate, to be fair, I've come across a load of leagues which are have really good communities, of course. You know, and obviously doing raids at the end of every stream, you get to kind of see bigger communities and kind of get to know different people and that. And it's pretty cool. Clem's still going on, so he's going to be going to the soft tire, you'd imagine. He'll be pitting around about lap 17, you'd imagine. But look at Mike and Massey. Massey's going to clear Clem here. He's got to get him. If he doesn't get him, Mike's going to be all over the back of him. Is Massey going to send one? He doesn't often do it. Watch this from Mike's perspective. In fact, we will do, guys. Fuck it, let's watch this on board from the Giallo Road Sport driver of Mike V Legend, one of the PRF1 Division 1 races at the moment. Oh, and Clem Massey. Oh, Massey takes different lines to Mike V Legend through some of these calls. Mike kind of goes in sort of wider than Massey does. Massey kind of looks for more of a generic route, and they kind of both counter-attack each other, and it also sometimes makes it seem like Massey's blocking Mike. They just take different lines. You know, you can witness that from a lot of these guys, the way they drive, etc. But I think we're on to... Oh, not a bad camera angle for once. Here we go. As we go on to the chase cam then, or the TV pod cam, Mike's going for a double move here. Clem is holding it around the outside of Massey. These two are going to be fuming. They can't do Clem. They can't get past Clem. And Viper is running away with this up front. This is going to do nothing but benefit Viper in the long haul. He's put 3 seconds on these two, Mike and Massey, since they've been stuck behind Clem. But like I said, it's a racing battle. It's a battle per position. Clem has no obligation to get the fuck out of the way. Has Mike got damage? Has Mike got damage? Oh, has he? He's dropped quite far back. Oh, he has! Mike with damage! Oh, dearie me. Mike's right at the back of Massey there. So now Massey takes P2, Clem and Mike V Legend coming to the pits. Mike! Dearie me, we spoke to him multiple times this season in the podium interviews. Mike pits in for a new front wing, and that has shit all over his race. Just look at that. Oh, Rog comes in, he's going to come out right. He's going to come out behind Rara most likely here, Mike, now. Oh, dearie me. And Rog just jumped Mike up. Oh, Rog just double stacked. Fuck's sake. Holy moly. To be fair, I've turned it off being a mod. It was banning everybody. It was fucking hilarious at the time. Massey's got past Clem, who did pit. Ah, Mike, a little hit up the back there. Senate in P10. Senna's cleared Rog. Goomba comes in. I think Goomba's going to be safe from Spaffy, I'd imagine. He is. So Spaffy still on the tyres he put on lap 1 after the incident with Grit. Right then. No, he didn't pit straight away, did he? No, he didn't. Okay. So Lucky's still on the hard tyres. He's comfortably clear at the moment. Now, we've got a bit of a battle here between Clem and Becca. Oh, these two are back battling. Oh, yes, please, son. Here we go. Becca and Clem literally resuming right where they left off. Becca goes into the slipstream. Does a little bit of a little weave there. I think he has realised that Clem is finally on much better tyres than himself. But now Pro Luca has the same tyre wear as Becca. And I believe Rara is battling Mike V Legend. Mike's going to be on a fucking charge here. Rara, ooh, a little bit of a run out to the outside. He's allowed to do it. He had the line. Mike just sends one at the inside. That's how you get the job done into the tight left-hander in Sector 3. Mike V Legend up in a P7 with no penalties. Of course, he's going to be pushing like an absolute mad jackrabbit chasing after a fucking, I don't know, dangling carrot over a fucking, I don't know, cliff edge, I don't fucking know. It was a real stretch getting that fucking innuendo to go forward. Demon then pits in. Demon pitting in, and he comes out, ironically, just in front of Mike. This is going to be pretty close here. Demon. I think Demon has actually come out in front of Mike, but Demon will, of course, have the medium tyres on Mike on 1 lap old soft tyres. It's not 0, it is 1 lap. As we are going to be doing podium interviews, guys, in this particular league. This one and PRF1, and I think if I'm still doing PRF1, I don't know, I've not been contacted. If I do, I'll say yes. If not, I'll be having this stay as a... Oh, Luca. I love how Pro Luca crossed the line and his teammate got the warning. That's apparently that's absolutely poetic, really, isn't it? In the Brawn Cocktail there, Pro Luca currently running in 5th position. Great drive by Pro Luca. This is the highest place, guys, Pro Luca has been running this season. I just want to point that out. He's a very, very, very fucking competent racer, is Pro Luca. A real-life driver, real-life, endurance racer and go-kart racer, I believe, Pro Luca is. Becker's having a look at the inside, and ironically he takes the same line Clem made when he was trying to get past him, Clem, earlier, and into 4th position goes Lucas. It's going to be, oh, Massey. Interesting. Interesting, this by Massey. You can actually see what pit garage they're meant to be at, because their front wings appear. Massey going on the soft, is he? No wing damage. But Clem's going to overtake Massey here. Clem's into P2. He does have more penalties than David De Gea let in on fucking on Thursday. Yes, I'm a United fan. I can take the piss out myself. Mighty Legend and Demon. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, Gamerman's one of them. Mike, brilliant traverse. The Gamerman did exceptionally well to move out of the way coming out of the pits. Brilliant stuff. And Mike at the inside reclaims the position back from Demon. He's back in the P6. Or moves himself up to P6 properly. Sorry, forgive me, guys. This has been a fucked up mental race. Position changes everywhere. In fact, now we've got a bit of battle. Clem is on the back of Viper, 1/10 of a second off him. What? No, he's not. What? Guys. I don't think he's that close. What the fuck? Why is Woodsy not showing us a lap down but 3 minutes and 4 down? What is going on here? Guys, there's some real fucked up shit going on here. That's probably about right. That's how far Clem is behind him. No, it's not. Clem's desynced then. He's lobby leader. What's going on here? Have I desynced with these guys? Well, they're still battling Pro Luca and Mike V Legend. We're just going to focus on that. It's just going to be really distracting. Seeing the minimap, 4 guys are together back in P6, Demon in P7 now. As Mike just wait for the DRS straight, Pro Luca. Oh, he's on the back of the Prawn Cocktail team. Pro driver doesn't always help, but it explains my driving. I did rally. Oh, you did rally? Oh, fair play, man. What rallies have you done? Whereabouts you been? Oh, Mike then gets himself at the P4. Becker and Demon just behind. Close proximity. Ah, there you go. The time's resorted itself out. I guess somebody must have had like a dodgy pit stop or something, like a dodgy lasagna. Yeah, Woodsy still. Woodsy's the one who's doing 3 minutes 11. Woodsy and Demon all over the back of Becker. Demon on much fresher tyres. You'd think just to kind of wait until the Rally X. Oh, fair. Oh, fucking rallycross, mate. Is it just kind of in Britain, or do you kind of go abroad with that, mate? I know Scandinavian countries fucking love rallycross, mate. Some of the fucking sexiest rallycross tracks are in Sweden, of course. I used to watch it way back in the day when I was a little boy with my old man. So we're talking like 20 odd years ago now, you know what I mean? But yeah, here we go then, Becker and Demon. Shit camera angle. We've got a bit of a better one here. I believe that is Pro Luca in 5th position, having a great drive, and Demon around the outside. Becker's entitled to hold his line up the inside. Demon looking for the switch back on the outside. Becker, great defensive driving. That's really, mate. I tell you what, I haven't got it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be a cold drive, mate. I'd just shit myself. I'd love to do Demon up the inside of Becker. Oh, bit of side pod there, Schumacher Villeneuve style, but Demon perfectly entitled to go for that move. Great move then. Demon up in a P6, kind of, what's the word for it? Opportunistic is a lovely word for it. Rallycross would be sexy to do, man. I drove way back in the day, guys. Obviously my license take copy from my eyes and that, but you know, it's fucking love to kind of get back involved in that sort of stuff. I can't, obviously. Demon and Pro Luca. Well, for 5th, these guys had a bit of a quiet start. Usually they have a really energetic start. Oh, Demon! Oh, no, that's a bit naughty. Oh, just late braking. Nothing. Luca didn't do anything wrong there. He just braked when he had to. Demon just outbraked himself, really, more than anything. As we're watching. Oh, give me a better camera angle. Come on. There you go. I can deal with that. Demon, oh, lost a bit of traction coming out of there. Oh, and then you go back to the guy who's not even involved in the battle and you get the best view of the fucking action. Fucking cunt. Here we go. That's better. Holding Demon back here at the moment. 0.5 of a second between Clem and Massey. Viper has come out the pit. He has come out in first. Viper comfortably comes out in first. The luckiest driver ever in the car, Colin McRae. Yeah, amazing guy, obviously, unfortunately killed outside of a rally car, which is almost poetic, really, isn't it? Massey has overtaken Clem. By the way, that is just up the road there. Massey overtakes the BTEC Aston Martin, moves up for the P2, and Demon around the outside this time on Pro Luca. Oh, goodness me, just very, very narrow angle, always makes it harder to get the corners turned. As we see, I think Luca may have been recording a clip there, by the way. I don't know what happened. Kind of a weird one. Luca breaks early, then, oh, Becker just right behind him as well. Lucky 13, not been involved in a battle yet. He did tell me, watch out for him, because he might be a little bit rusty and tired. Well, he is tired, well, very tired, but not might be tired, he is fucking tired. But, as we move on, Demon escapes, he's up at a P5 then. Luca and Becker, these two. Becker's been involved in a lot of action tonight. Usually he just gets involved in spins, we usually catch him half spin. But I think now if Becker gets himself into overtake mode on the ERS, Becker might be able to do something here. Obviously, in the 10% battery, you do have slightly less battle. And Demon and Becker flies at the inside here. Can Luca come back? Can't, well, I don't know, can he? Oh, this is balls to the wall. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's hit him. Oh, fucking hell. Holy moly. Oh, that's unfortunate. Both guys were going absolute pedal to the balls to the wall. And there you see. Oh, Becker. VSC as well. Oh, dearie me. Senna was coming into the pit, so that's going to help him out a little bit. Oh, God. What an amazing battle between the two of them. And it had to end at the S's. Dios mío. Lucky is currently downward now. I'm going to watch out for the panel. I'm not looking at the numbers, guys. I'm looking for the letters DT and drive-through. And no, David, it was a fucking sexy battle as well. Ended so fucking shit for Becker, that did. Because I can see what happened to Great. Great battle between the two. Obviously, lap one's a little bit different. You know, guys a little bit fighting for this survival. That's the only battle on the fucking track as well, which is kind of annoying. No, this is going to be an absolute... Oh, look at that, guys. I'm going to slow right down because of the delta. DRS enabled. We get off the penalty screen now as we watch... Well, we've got Viper up there. Master's clear. Clem. Mike catching. Clem, maybe. Gunners. Big distance. A Gamerman would see Gunners. It's rare that all three of them finish. All three are going round. Now remember, you have to get to lap 23. Sorry guys, I've currently got a Rennie. I've got a bit of acid. I had to drink this cola tonight to keep myself going. I've had a long day today basically, so went to a theme park zoo with a little lady called Folly Farm in Pembrokeshire. It was a lovely day out, to be fair. Didn't put sun cream on now, I look like a fucking Belisha beacon, quite frankly. Weirdly, I don't feel ill though. You know, usually sun cream, when you get like a little bit of sunburn, you do sometimes feel like you're very sluggish or whatever. I feel really good today. This is the first true day after the vaccine that I feel good. We're 8 days on, and I've drunk every day since Tuesday as well, you know what I mean? Well, I say drunk, I've had one beer pretty much. Just to kind of ease myself in. Happens to fast, close wheel to wheel, but it's hard to... It is, mate, and to be fair as a spectator, how good is that fucking battle between Luca and Becker? You can't really, unless because obviously we're going to be doing the shooting immediately after the Grand Prix, you will see well, obviously if there's any footage of the explosion, you will see what's happened basically, and you know, it may very well be that Luca did something really naughty that we didn't catch on the camera, but to be fair, it just looked like a racing incident that went to shit really. Right then, Mike V Legend, of course, 1.6 seconds behind Clem. He's coming for that final podium position here, Mike. You can sense it, can't you? He wants it. It's almost inevitability. The race leaders, or Viper should I say, is the only one. Oh, now Massey's crossed through. Literally 4 laps to go in this race. We're already on lap fucking 24, which is mental. So just another 5 laps to go for these guys. Demon, P5, Lucky 13 catching Rama. Probably Pro Lucas a lap down. I hate it when the fucking game does this one, honestly. Fucking hell. You could, it was almost like, I didn't want to call it and jinx it, because I've jinxed everything so far. I mean, we jinxed both Bacon cars to have incidents, and then they both fucking spun off. Mike, here we go. Mike and Clem. Mike really improved as a driver, former PR4 Division 2 guy. Now one of the guys at the forefront of Division 1 in their league. And of course here, aiming to, well, honing in his craft, and has got himself in the top 2 of the championship as well, chasing down Viper for the championship as it stands. He had a bad race last week, the only reason why he's not at the top there. Clem goes to the inside to defend. That's almost an unnecessary defence very early on, because he's going to have to come back on the racing line eventually. Mike with the DRS is just going to breeze past him, but he doesn't breeze past him. Two cars nearly collided halfway up the straight. That'll be quite interesting. As Mike claims P3 and can now chase down Massey, but Massey has got fresher tyres. Great drive by these guys so far. Lucky as well. The tyres are a long time. Rara and Lucky here. Will Lucky send the move? He's going to have to think about it. He sends it. He's committed. He's dinked Rara. And nearly loosed the back end. Great save by Lucky. Probably should have waited. Oh, we didn't save it. Holy moly. Oh, God. Fucking. Oh. Tin soup. Tomato tin soup. Got us with a... For fuck's sake. Oh, round the outside goes Goomba. Wow, that was a pretty good move by Goomba. Balls to the wall there for him. Lucky gets out of the way then of Gamerman. Gamerman is actually a lap down, so he just laps himself. Gamerman, great drive here. P13 for him. Woodsy 14th. Gunners 15th. Lucky's just gutted, man. You would be, wouldn't you? After all that. Great battle. It hauls him in and then explodes, quite frankly. Lucky, he probably should have waited. He committed to the move. Didn't get the move done. Like I said, Rara did nothing wrong. He held his line. Basically, Redman, hey, man. Watch what goof eyes. I hope there's alcohol there or autocorrect. If not, yeah, worry. We'll leave that there. Yeah, slightly topsy, yeah, good. Mate, do you know what, I've always said being topsy is the best way to get around things in life, mate, you know what I mean? Welcome in, Redman, have a good evening, mate, hopefully you'll be back next week. Right then, Spaffy moves into P11. 22 laps on the fucking hard tyres, epic stuff. Yeah, Gamerman is just up the road. He's lapped himself. Gamerman, considering how far Viper's up the road, he's only one lap down. Gamerman having an exceptional drive here. Great improvements this season. Great, he's kind of left the back of the field battle. Tipsy's last year, mate. Topsy's the one, mate. Tipsy, Topsy, Tiny with Tipsy on Tots TV. 1, 2, 3. Hey, there you go. That's one for the highlight. Okay, no battles on track. I'm going to go and watch Viper for a little bit then. Control, class of his own. Brilliant stuff by Viper. Can't really say much else. Just led the way. Picked the strategy perfectly. Nailed it. Has the pace to pull it off, which is something we were talking about earlier. Obviously, Grit mentioned it earlier in the chat. How, you know, two-stop is quicker, but then you've got to have the kind of the ability to kind of then pull it off, and he really has done that in this particular one, and you can't fault him. Clem's having probably one of the drives of his season, quite frankly, currently running in P4. Tremendous bad luck for the BTEC Aston Martin guy, Clem. He's only about 20-30 points ahead of his teammate Gunners as well. The pace is very, very clear to see between the two of them, but then the consistency for Gunners has been there, and then the lack of consistency for Clem really hasn't, and it kind of has what it shows on the table. You know, guys who retire, guys potentially who can't race for a week or two, you know, whether it's work commitments or holidays and stuff, obviously roll out. We're not caged fucking animals in the UK anymore. We can do virtually what we want, other than the fact we have to walk around looking like fucking Zorro wearing face masks. I actually have a browny grey colour face mask, greeny grey colour. It's pretty cool. So guys, yeah, social distancing, right guys. Shaman Pause. I'm now doing my stream with a mask on. Yeah, you see it's stupid. Fuck off, like making a CD, mate. Don't worry. We got a highlight video. If you have a look on the YouTube, David, what I'll do if I've not got a mod in the chat, have I? Wait there. It's good. We've got a bit of a battle brewing. Rog and Rara. These two just can't seem to manage Joker's smile. Here you go, mate. Have a look at that, Davey, and they're saying that we got a highlight package from last year. It's really on my channel. It's fucking brilliant. Literally, it starts off by me talking about my cat shitting, which is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, no, it's actually believable watching this race Viper in a second to last lap here, as he goes down the main straight. He's been unchallenged here today. But here we go, Rog and Rara once again back on the clock. An amazing American Grand Prix. This speed has flown through. A lot of times the races sometimes kind of differ off. Even though there's kind of been gaps in the running, it's not felt like this race is dragged at all. No Sunday Drive one does that there. Oh, your mask is a joke, Smiles. About to say, mate, I thought you were about Lady Gaga's next tune, quite frankly. Rain on Me is... I half like her again. Leave that there. Right, so Viper coming around the final... Oh, Spaffy got a puncture. No, he's just pitting. I guess he's not going to get fastest lap because Viper's on the last lap, so it's almost devoid of trying, really. So Viper Shout out as well to Rog, Mike and Woodsy for no penalties as well, guys, in that one. Yellow flag sector 2. That is the Tangerine Dream car of Gamerman. Everybody who is now driving scores points as well, guys, which is fucking brilliant to see. Gunner's only, and Woodsy only 2 laps down on Viper, who's in the form of his life. And we're going to go back to Rog and Rara at pace special attention. So where that blue dot is, guys, just coming into sector 2 now, as we will watch Viper crossing the line. Or will we? Because he could crash. I mean, anything can happen in America. One lapse in concentration and it is fucking game over. I'm such a liar. It's a clown from it. Hey mate, easy mistake to make. So watch Rog then come down. The DRC's got one final crack at this, you'd imagine. Rara's got, well, they both got roughly the same ERS. Rog, and they're probably both on yellow flag, and that is Gamerman disqualified. Whoa, Gamerman's gone. No, he doesn't score. No, he doesn't score. Gamerman does not score, disqualified on penalties. Oh my god. Drama. Gamerman loses his points. That's the rules of DSQ. It's based on corner cutting. Gamerman loses points on the last lap. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Oh, man. Viper, you might want to kind of spin a bit, bro. Come on. Oh, he's letting Spaffy go. Okay. Oh, he's letting Spaffy have a good fast slap. Okay. And at the moment, Lucky currently has it. But as we see, he's let him go. If he'd have crashed it, he would have still scored. And Viper wins the American Grand Prix. Sick of it because Roger Rara. Roger's done Rara. Massey comes across the line. He did let Spaffy go to do potential fastest lap. Through comes Massey, P2. Now penalties are going to dictate what happens here. Mike, P3. I don't think the front guys have not really looked, really. To see, if Gamerman crashed out, he would have scored. He got disqualified. That's bullshit, isn't it? Mike, P3. Clem, P4. But he has a lot of penalties. Demon jumps him. Demon jumps in Pro Luca. Will he move up the order? Rog may move up quite a lot of places here, as Luca really doesn't move up the order, as we've got Rog with no penalties, moves to 4th! Whoa! Wow, Rog with his 3rd highest finish in Sunday Drive career history. Goomba crosses the line, he's going to beat Pro Luca. He does! Senna, round the final corner, will he beat Pro Luca? No, he doesn't. Senna comes across the line in P10. Great end to the race here. Lucky 13's had many an incident. Unfortunately, not good enough for him at the moment. Lucky, he's obviously very tired of getting his head down after this, you'd imagine. Still comes across the line in P11. Spaffy going gung-ho for the fastest lap here. As we see Woodsy and Gunners also finished. Woodsy 13th, Gunners 14th. Gamerman does not score. He got disqualified. That's the rules. Spaffy does get fastest lap. And that was P12 for him. He will not be happy, but of course, having the incident on lap 1 and surviving the incident. Ah, my fucking leg! Oh, you cunt! Ah, sat on my fucking trouser zip. Oh my god, on my leg. Oh, you absolute fucking yellow belly horse slag. Ah, fuck. Right in between the jelly part and my knee. Oh, you cunt. Oh, fucking suing tracksuit bottoms. Right, so there you go, Viper smashing that out the park. Great victory for him there. Oh, my fucking knee, ow. Oh, fuck. Fucking knee. Ow. Ow. Oh. Fucking hurt. Shit. I don't care who's on the podium, it hurts. Oh, fuck. Ow! Oh, that hurts. Ow! Fucking, do you know the zips in your trackies at the bottom? You know, like when you put your zip at the bottom, the tracky bottoms are just fucking one up my knee. Oh, no. Fucking an agony. Oh, no. There's your race order, guys. My fucking knee hurts. Right, I'm gonna try and read names out. Oh, my order's not including Mike's broadcast. Okay. Fucking is now. Right, and Viper wins the race. Pretty much almost likes the flag. Then we've got Massey and P2. Great comeback. Not comeback drive, but back up on the podium for Massey. P3 for Mike. Good drive for him. Rog moving up a ridiculous amount of places, having no penalties. Epic drive for Mike there. and Roger also having no penalties at P4. Demon 5th, Rara 6th, Clem 7th. A lot of penalties for Clem, moving from 4th to 7th. Cooper 8th, Proluca 9th, dropping a multitude of places. Also having, how many penalties is that? 20 fucking 7 seconds! Fucking hell. Senna 10th, Lucky 11th, Spaffy, Woodsy and Gunners, the remaining positions. Becca retired, Grit, of course, didn't even make it round turn 5. And Gamerman was on course for points and got disqualified on the last lap, wounded. Right then, pretty simple. Guys, do you know what? We're almost going to have to do the same as we did last week and just interview all at once, because you pretty much all had the same fucking race again, but a bit more action for the top 3 this week. Viper, good win, mate. 35 points. Talk us through your race.
Happy days, mate, if I'm honest. Really close with Massey for quali. He did a cracking lap. Start was ideal. Got a decent start. I was always going to do a 2-stop. Obviously, coming out behind a few people, had a decent dive down the inside of, can't remember who it was, I think it was Proluca, as soon as I come out of the pits, and then made a very sexual move around the outside of Becca, just after I overtook Clem down the inside. And then it was just about putting the foot down, basically. It was just going as quick as I possibly could. And then, obviously, with the second pit, Massey then got a penalty, so he pit as well. So I was like, oh, I've got about 15 seconds to leave now. And then right at the end, I let the main man, let Spaff through, because I believed in him. He was going to get it, and he did it. He only went and gone and done it. So, fastest lap for him. So, yeah, happy days.
This is the part where we turn around and say only the top 10 get the extra point.
No.
It's not, but it'd be funny if we did. It'd just make you look like a clown.
Worth it. Still worth it.
But but no, mate, really, really good, solid drive. It reminds me a bit of your Monaco race that we had. It was kind of controlled. I know you like watching your overtakes, mate, on stream. We caught them all, by the way. The beautiful move on the outside of Becca.
Oh yes.
Becca tried emulating it later, and it didn't go too well for him. But no, really, really solid drive, mate. Not really much more I can say other than on to round 8, and I've done it again, guys. Where are we?
I don't know.
No. Massey, Mike, anyone?
No idea.
We're somewhere on planet Earth next week, guys, so as long as you're happy and racing on Earth, you're buzzing, Viper. Well done, mate. 4 points. Good result there for yourself. Massey, well, it's been a couple of weeks I spoke to you. This is kind of unusual, to be fair, that I haven't spoke to you for this long, mate. I've missed your voice. Oh, and there's a ding.
That's me, sorry.
But no, you're okay, mate.
Suzuka next
talk
week,
us through
by
your
the way.
race, mate.
Sorry,
Yes, Suzuka. There you go. Talk us through, Massey. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, qualifying. I should be happy with P2, but this was the race where I'd always set this was the race to see where my pace was at compared to the likes of Viper and Mike, because this is a track I know that I'm good at. So it's a little bit disheartening to be smashed out of the park, but shows I'm going to have to be consistent from now to the end. Yeah, I had a good battles with Mike and Clem. It's unlucky for Mike and Clem. They both got a bit of damage when behind me. I think Mike didn't know I was braking a bit early when I was battling with Clem. And then I think Clem tried to just switch back on me, and my car was still there. So, but yeah, other than that, it was a bit disheartening, really. But I know what my race pace is. I know how quick Viper is. So I'm gonna have to just try and stay consistent.
It's that sort of thing. It reminds me a bit of when you were racing Notyal last season. You know, when you're kind of coming into your prominent form and you're kind of going up to your full speed, so to speak. You had Notyal.
Yeah.
You get rid of him, and now you got Viper. Mike.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the
Literally,
thing
it's
with
like a
difference between those two is
evolution.
you can see where Viper's car is. you couldn't tell where
That is a
Notyal's
good
car
point.
was.
A bit off topic, guys. Obviously, remember PRF1 where I was battling Liam Ash? I think you guys saw
I
the stream.
don't want to talk about Liam Ash.
Oh shit! Yeah, right after that, he blew you up, didn't he? I remember that. I blew you up as well. But yeah, I remember when I overtook him on the straight in Austria. I said, I've overtaken the fucking 5 Liams. That was just shit. But no, mate, back on topic. Good points for yourself. Obviously, a couple of incidents, obviously, by the way, happens. Obviously, it is just something we need to expect from fucking racing in leagues, mate. You know what I mean? Breaking zones and other shit like that. Obviously, I did actually see Mike lose his wing on the back here, which is kind of ironic. I was switching back and forth between battles, but good race, mate. P2 back on form. Japan coming up next week. I know you do. Well, I don't know if you like that track. I'm going to say you do, just to make yourself.
Yeah, I like Japan, but I liked America as well, so we'll see.
there, mate. P2 though, mate, you can't fault it.
Cheers.
Can't fault it, good stuff.
Thanks.
Mike P3 still managed to grab it anyway, but talk us through your race, mate.
Yeah, I'm happy with P3 though. After what happened, I had to pull off quite a few overtakes quite late in the race, but managed to get back up. Yeah, I didn't have the pace of Massey and Viper here, but I managed to get a run on Massey and stayed ahead of him in the first stint then. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't have the pace on him today. I thought I'd try something different on strategy against Shadow, so I went with a one stop, and it backfired terribly. Blew up in my face, literally. Yeah, like I said, I'll take P3 though. It's good points. You know, consistency is key, as a wise George once said. And yeah, on to Suzuka or whatever it is.
Planet Earth.
Yeah, Planet Earth, wherever
Planet
anyone
Earth.
in the system can care. Like,
Well, I'm playing Mass Effect tomorrow morning, so you know I'll let you know what it's like racing on fucking Mars or something.
oh, sound
But
yeah.
no, good result from all three of you guys. Obviously, everybody, by the way, who's watching in the chat, get your clips sent in. I don't think it's gonna be that many tonight. It's been very, very kind of wheel-to-wheel based racing, which has kind of been cool. Other than obviously breaking zones or whatever the fuck. I know there's a couple of incidents that I saw earlier in the race, which I was like, oh dearie me. But that was kind of own individuals' mistakes. But anyway, it happens. It's fucking racing. What we're gonna say, guys, is thank you very much for watching. I'm kind of dragging this out a little bit because I want to try and grab a raid destination. SPR? No, I don't have a fucking clue who they are. TSRC sounds like a bad drink of fucking alcohol, doesn't it? Coop Dog L. Oh, he's got Liverpool in his name. No, can't go there. Right, pissing a few people off here. Oh, Veltmeister Schumacher 1357. Okay, /raid. Schumacher. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Next week, of course, confirmed by Massey, we have got ourselves run around Suzuka. Congratulations for the guys that finished. Commiserations to the one that didn't. Shman possibly glad opening up the raid platform now. You cannot raid this channel. Fuck off. Right, okay, this is going to piss me off now. You guys are going to hear a fucking pause Twitch rage, which is fucking hilarious if this carries on. Who are we going to fucking raid them? Should we do a booby stream? I'll kind of make the men wake up. Someone's doing Pokemon with a Snorlax Teddy. Yeah, we're gonna go raid that one. Fuck it. Oh no, how do I do this now? I'm getting more views for fucking this up than I do usually for streaming. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be back with myself. It's gonna be tomorrow morning. Doing Mass Effect. That'll be around 9 AM. But my next race is, I believe, either VRF1 on Tuesday. If I'm still doing it, I ain't got a fucking clue. And other than that, it's definitely UIRL. We'll be able to see Davey, who is currently in the chat. Everyone jump in the raid destination. If you haven't already, Shman, pause, take it easy, much love, all the best, and bye for now. Let's go see what Everdeen can do.